often sit and wonder how things could be this way. I guess we'd better tell them this is a brand new day. Don't leave it up to the other man or to another day. Take your life into your hands, make it work out your way. Without the number of times you stumble down and fall upon the ground, it's the number of times you pick yourself up and keep on moving on to meet your goal. Come on everybody, come on everyone, the time to love is here. Let these troubled days be done. I tell you, come on everybody, come on everyone, the time to love is here. Let these troubled days be done. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Dr. Herbert Harris, and this is your Success Thought number 52. Thanks so much for joining us. What You Say, Baby, is in the house. I Love Investing is in the house on Instagram. On YouTube, we have people in the house. Thank you so much for joining us today. As you know, this is our daily success read, our daily success thought, okay? And every Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern, we take a topic from our book, The 12 Universal Laws of Success, and we mush it around so that you can work with it and you can use it to guide you, your recipe for success. Of course, our book is available on Amazon, on our own website, www.12uls. What you say, baby? Say, good morning, Doc. I hear you, good friend. Good friend. Thank you. www.12uls. You can get your copy there and you get the free audio book with it. And if you buy it on Amazon and you want the free audio book, email me at herbert@herbertharris.com. I got something coming up soon. You know, we're going to close this year out, and so many of you have bought the book, and I'm right now planning a new book, and I would like for you all to be a part of this. If you think it's your time to write a book and to be a part of a written book and get your name in print, email me, herbert@herbertharris.com. I want to really share some information with you. I think that together we can create a whole new vibration to help a lot of people transform their lives. So today, our topic is your power of attitude. And we're thinking about the fifth law of success. We call it the law of magnetism. It's very popularly called the law of attraction. And when we talk about the law of human magnetism, the law of attraction, it comes from a couple of things. One, what you say is what you get. What you put out there is what you get back. You know, there's a scriptural principle and it says, whatsoever a person soweth, that also shall they reap. And so this law of human magnetism says that the vibrations that you send out to the world attract those same vibrations back to you. In a very simplistic fashion. You know how you walk out one day and you just radiant and beaming and you smiling, and everybody you encounter, they smile back at you. Hey, Steve, thanks for joining us. Thank you. They smile back at you. But on the other hand, if you walk out all angry and frowning and everything, everybody you meet frowns back at you. And so the law of human magnetism says, be careful what you send out. The vibrations that you send out attract complementary vibrations to come back at you. So many of you I know are entrepreneurs. You want to create wealth. You want to take control of your lives. So when you send out that vibration of confidence, when you send out that vibration that you got the best opportunity in the history of the world, you attract people. When we talk about love, so many folks want to have a great relationship. When you send out love and that complements what you send out comes back. Now, there's an interesting thing about the test here. If you continue meeting people who are mean to you, who disrespect you, who treat you badly, don't look at the people. Under the law of human magnetism, there's something that you're sending out that's attracting that person. that's attracting those events. You know, you can go into an experience with a negative mindset. The idea of, oh, wow, I'm going to fail. I don't have the skill. I don't have the ability. That negative vibration sets up a harmonic that attracts failure into your life. That idea, thought, only success. You know, whatever you want to do today, just think of this is your day to have it happen. If this is your day to complete all the tasks on your to-do list, then like be excited about it. Today, I complete everything I set out to do. So each of us is like a human magnet, and we attract or repel like or unlike things. So when you're smiling and happy, all the sad people are going to get out of your way. Okay? When you're unhappy and frowning, all the happy people are going to get out of your way. And so this universal law of magnetism, I call it radiation and attraction, it really says that life is lived from within out. You don't pursue success, you attract success. You don't pursue happiness, you attract happiness. So it's always an inside job. Scripture says, seek first the consciousness of that which you desire, and all things will be added unto you. So when you seek the consciousness of love, for example, it starts with loving yourself. I have a powerful affirmation today. You want to transform the day? Just go through the day saying in your mind, I love myself. I love me. I love myself. I love me. And when you start saying that affirmation, you know, you'll wiggle a little bit. You'll walk a little taller. You have a little bit more dip in your hips, more glide in your stride. So whatever the vision of your desired life, whatever you say you want to be, do, and have, develop the innermost feelings that are congruent with that. Develop the innermost feelings that say, I'm happy. How do you feel when you're happy? Like, man, okay. I'm wealthy. How do you feel when you're wealthy? You know, when you have no concerns about eating and sleeping, when everything is taken care of. When you feel it, you get it. Reverend Ike said, feeling gets the blessing. I worked for Reverend Ike for a while in my life, and one of my great teachers, feeling gets the blessing. So when you feel successful, you attract success. When you feel loving, you attract love. Whatever you feel inside, you become magnetic for and you attract it. So how do you radiate this feeling to the world? And that is where your attitude comes in, your powerful attitude. You see, your attitude is a form of human radiation that gives other people a perception and an understanding of who you are, what you're about, and where you're coming from. You meet people and you come into their space, and there's certain people you just feel comfortable with. You feel that they care. You trust them. Why? Because they radiate an attitude of trust. Your attitude is a matter of acting, of feeling, of thinking that shows your disposition, shows your opinion, shows your personality. And see, the attitude is a moment-to-moment projection of who you are. You ever meet people who one day they're happy and the next minute they're like down in the dumps. They go from the heights of excitement to the depths of depression. And that's a sign that they are out of whack with themselves. You see, knowing that your attitude is a moment-to-moment projection of who you are, take control of your attitude. You can program your attitude through your thoughts and through your feelings. Now, you can't talk in the path and walk in the grass. You know, you can't say, I am great in my thoughts, and then feel unworthy in your feelings. So your thoughts and your feelings must be congruent. I feel great. You must have that great feeling inside. When you say only success, then inside you feel success, whatever success represents to you, see it as already done. Based on what you send out to the world responds to you. So your attitude is a powerful tool that you can use to effectively attract those people into your life, those experiences into your life, even those material possessions into your life, exactly the way you want them. I was with a young man once, and I was very impressed with the young man, and he said, I want to check out a convertible. I rode with him. We went out to the car dealership, and he had such an aura, such an attitude about him. You just felt like he was rich. Okay. You felt like he was powerful. He had a way he walked on the field. He looked around, and you know, when you go to the car lot, the salesman come out, and the salesman came out, and he looked and he says, I like this. He said, I'll take it for a test drive. The salesman didn't even blink. He says, let me get a dealer tag for you. I said, well, what happened? What was it that made him do that? I asked the seller after the salesman, I was like, you know, I've come here a lot of times and nobody ran out to say, here, throw a tag on the sucker and take it out. What was it? That young man had an aura. The salesman, you know, salespeople learn how to pick up on your attitude very quickly. That's the essence of being a great entrepreneur, really, to feel what people feel so that you can address their needs. And the salesman said, well, he walked in with a pair of those shoes that are like, what do they call them? Oh, wow. Bruno somebody, but they're like $2,500. He walked in with a pair of Bruno Mars shoes. I don't know, not Bruno Mars, but somebody. $2,500 shoes. I didn't even know what a $2,500 pair of shoes looked like at the time. I bet you I learned. Okay. He said he had on a $2,500 pair of shoes. He had a Rolex watch, and he had a linen and silk shirt on. So that attitude, that young man was projecting the attitude not just by his possessions. You see, there's some people that will have possessions. They'll have bags and stuff with everybody else's name on it, Tommy Hilfiger and everybody else, trying to create a vibration. Okay. But it's got to be complete. It's not just the physical stuff you wear, but that young man had an attitude of authority, an attitude of success, an attitude of wealth. And that salesman picked up on it. He had said, take the car, try it for the weekend, take it on the road. You have that same power. When you can put your attitude and recognizing that the attitude is not just what you say, but it's how you move. Do you move with authority? It's how you look. Okay. It's how you dress. You know, those of you who know me well, I always travel suited and booted. So why do you always wear a tie and a shirt when you travel out there? Because you get treated differently. Real simple. We were on a plane once, Sandra and I think we were in Dallas, and the plane, all of a sudden it had to come back to the gate. And when the pilot got off, he walked up and he apologized to us. Like, why would he single us out? Because we had the look of success. You can do that. So I charge you today. Today, let's look at how you are projecting yourself to the world and say, now, how can I change my look? How can I modify my look? How can I step up my look? So that when people see me, they get a feeling, the feeling that I want them to get. They get the feeling that they want to help me, that they want to be a part of what I'm doing. They get the feeling they want to invest in whatever I'm doing, whatever I'm selling, they want to buy it. They get the feeling that they would like to be my friend and be with me. You work with that, folks. Today, project that image, that attitude of authority, of success, and watch how the world responds. Hey, thank you so much for being with us. You know, every Monday through Friday at 8 a.m., we have our Success Thought, of course, based on our book, available on Amazon and on our website, www.12uls. And once again, I'm planning something for the future. And when I say future, I mean like near future, like now. And so any of you who desire to be a part of a book, to write a book, to share some of your great insight, email me, Herbert@herbertharris.com, because you can be what you want to be. You can do whatever you want to do, and you can have whatever you want to have, always knowing that the best is yet to come. And so it is. All right, let's do a little singing. Let's sing it on out now. Don't forget, every Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. And I want to hear some reports from you all. Make some comments. Share this broadcast. Let the world know that you have an attitude of success. Here we go. Let's sing it on home. I often sit and wonder how things could be this way. I guess we'd better tell them this is a brand new day. Don't leave it up to the other man or to another day. Take your life into your hands, make it work out your way. It's not the number of times you stumble down and fall upon the ground. It's the number of times you pick yourself up and keep on moving on to meet your goal. Come on, everybody. All right, come on, everybody. This is our song, "The Time to Love Is Here" by Dr. H. Hey, check it out on Spotify. Download it on Spotify. On YouTube, on what is that? iTunes, on all of those platforms. This is a brand new day. I hear you. What you say, baby. Remember, you can be what you want to be, do what you want to do, and have whatever you want to have if you believe in you and project it through your attitude. And so it is.